As we enter Holy Week, we take this opportunity to allow the events of the week to wash over us. See, I have this thing where my brain tends to focus on one thing and won't let it go. And generally speaking, it's one thing that I have I don't want to control or have in my head. It's like music especially. Like my brain is like a radio that I have no control over. And it never fails that for the last 5 years, as we've approached Holy Week, what has been stuck in my head against my will for no reason whatsoever beyond any understanding that I have, I get Jesus Christ Superstar stuck in my head. And I don't like the play. It's a bad musical. I don't even like it. And yet, every year, I get stuck as if Andrew Lloyd Webber is inflicting some sort of penance on me. But what it does allow me to do is focus in on exactly what we're doing today. The events of this week. The holiest week of the year, where we arrive eventually at a celebration of our salvation. And every year, I always find myself being drawn to one particular person in the Passion narrative. And for the last couple of years, it's been Caiaphas, the high priest. And while there's many reasons that I find him to be of spiritual fascination, the one thing that always stares at me in the face is that he was absolutely convicted that what he was doing was the right thing. That after weighing all of the options, after considering everything, particularly in regard to the Jewish relationship to Rome, he could think of no other option. Which is how we end up with one of the more famous lines from John's Gospel. Do you not know that it is better for one man to perish than for the sake of the nation? Which is where the song comes in, by the way. Here we are. What I want to invite you today is two things. One, to remember that these people were real people. These events were real events. They're not two-dimensional literary characters that we turn into Scooby-Doo villains. They are complex people with fears and anxieties and joys and loves, and they're just like you and me. Take this week to truly, deeply enter into the various events that we have come upon this week. And perhaps someone will stick out in the Passion narrative for you to pray with, to contemplate, to really sit with, so that in recapturing and regaining a sense of the reality of these people, of their humanity, of their love and their desire, then hopefully, we regain the sense that Jesus is real. And the salvation we celebrate next week is all the more real for us as well.